Hi, I'm Chris Peacock, and this is Doctor Who, Season 3, Episode 9, right? Yes, 9, The Family of Blood. Okay, so that's not the guy who played Peter Pan on Once Upon a Time, which I should have known. I should have known because I knew that he was in The Maze Runner. And I specifically remember when I went to see The Maze Runner saying, oh, is that the guy who played Peter Pan on Once Upon a Time? And then saying, no, it isn't, when I looked it up later after the movie. So the fact that I knew that he was in The Maze Runner means I also knew that he wasn't in Once Upon a Time, because I knew that those were not the same people. Whatever. Alright. So yes, not Peter Pan. I still don't think last episode was a good enough story to carry a two-parter. Not that I wasn't liking it. I was enjoying last episode. It was fine. Nothing wrong with it. But it wasn't worthy of being a two-part story. Although maybe the best parts are going to be in the end, which would be this episode. Tim is the most interesting character in this.
If that human heart breaks, the Time Lord will emerge.
I hope a little bit more about him gets explained.
One more move, and I shoot. What happened to Jenny? Is she gone?
She is consumed. Her body's mine.
You mean she's dead?
Yes. And she went with precious little dignity. All that screaming.
Get the gun! Good work, soldier.
Find a way in and spy on them.
Get rid of the stupid balloon!
What makes you think the danger's coming here?
What's that? They said,
Baines threatened Mr. Smith, sir. Said he'd follow him. We don't know why.
Very well.
But it's not safe out there.
Mr. Smith, it seems your favourite servant is giving me advice. You will control her, sir.
You're
Find
dead.
that watch.
Baines, and one of the cleaning staff. There's always a woman involved. Am I to gather that some practical joke has got out of hand?
Headmaster, sir. Good evening, sir. Come to give me a caning, sir. Would you like that, sir?
Keep a civil tongue, boy.
Now, come on, everyone. I suspect alcohol has played its part in this.
What do you know of history, sir? What do you know of next year?
You're not making sense, Baines.
1914, sir. Because the family has travelled far and wide looking for Mr. Smith and all the things we have seen. War is coming.
Yeah, World War One. Well, the Great War.
Run along, headmaster. Run back to school.
Honestly, I thought you were dead. You made it out of this. I mean, you made it out because they let you, but still.
They've got an army. So do we. Soldiers.
Soldiers!
Father of mine, what have you found?
His TARDIS. The Doctor can't escape.
Why does he need to talk out loud and the others can just not? Like, he's moving his lips. I said laps. I was going to say lips and mouth, and somehow laps is what came out. He's moving his mouth to talk when the others are just not. Why? Should be one or the other, not both. I don't even care which it is, just not both.
Get those bags piled up, children.
It's going to mean the difference between life and death for us.
Not for you and me.
What are you babbling about?
We go to battle together. We fight alongside. I've seen it.
What have you got there?
Nothing.
Show me, little boy.
I reckon whatever you are. You're still in the shape of a girl. How strong is she, do you think? Does she really want to see this?
Time Lord.
That's all we need to find. The boy and the watch. What are we waiting for?
Attack!
Just straw. Like he said. Straw! You child, come out the way! Come into the school! You don't know who's out there. the Cartwright girl, isn't it? Come here, come to me.
Mr. Rocastle, please. Don't go near her.
You were told to be quiet.
Just listen to me. She's part of it.
Was with Baines in the village. Mr. Smith, I have seen many strange sights this night, but there is no cause on God's earth that would allow me to see this child in the field of battle, sir.
So funny. Now who's gonna shoot me? Any of you, really?
Put down your guns.
Sir, the headmaster. I'll not see this happen. Not anymore.
She's already dead, right? I'll shoot her. She is already dead. See, they could have been lying, and these people might be able to be saved, and then I would feel bad about shooting the little girl. Because as much as I'm joking about the thing with the red balloon is just, you know, the horror movies with the red balloon, whatever. If I was 100% certain that she was already dead, I would have no qualms shooting that little girl. But if they do get saved at the end of the episode, oh, I would feel really bad if I shot that little girl. Like the others get saved, but not the little girl, because I killed her. Oh, so yeah, you know what? Sure.
Ah! This one, is that him?
No.
Right. Well, we can kill this lot.
Lord of Time.
That's him.
Upstairs!
You carried the TARDIS here?
Come back, Doctor!
I'm sorry, John, but you wrote about it. The blue box. You dreamt of a blue box.
I'm not. I'm John Smith. That's all I want to be, John Smith.
What if it's them? I'm not an expert, but I don't think scarecrows knock.
Not usually.
I brought you this.
Hold it.
I won't.
Please, just hold it.
Waiting to wait, you little man.
Why did he speak to me?
Oh, low-level telepathic fields you were born with it. Just an extra synaptic engram causing... Is that how he talks?
That's him. All you have to do is open it and he's back.
And now you expect me to die?
It was always going to end, though. The doctor said the family's got a limited lifespan. That's why they need to consume a Time Lord. Otherwise, 3 months and they die. He is everything. He's just everything to me, and he doesn't even look at me, but I don't care. Because I love him to bits. And I hope to God he won't remember me saying this.
It's getting closer.
Okay, that was good. Is the episode trying to make us feel bad for John Smith? I feel bad for the nurse. She's gonna lose John Smith. I don't feel bad for John Smith.
He won't love you.
If he's not you, then I don't want him to.
That's a good way to look at it.
Did you see?
The Time Lord has such adventures. But he could never have a life like that.
He made me John Smith. It's not like I had any control over it.
He didn't just make himself human. He made himself an idiot.
Same thing, isn't it?
Just take it, please, take him away.
Last. Family of mine. Now we shall have the lives of a Time Lord. It's empty.
Yeah.
Where's it gone?
You tell me.
Oh, I think the explanation might be you've been fooled by a simple olfactory misdirection. If there's one thing you shouldn't have done, you shouldn't have let me press all those buttons.
I was like, it looks deliberate.
I will give you one word of advice. Run.
He never raised his voice. That was the worst thing. The fury of the Time Lord. And then we discovered why. Why this doctor, who had fought with gods and demons, why he'd run away from us and hidden. He was being kind. If ever you look at your reflection and see something move behind you just for a second, that's her. That's always her.
No wonder she was a creepy little red balloon
As for
girl.
me, and the doctor put me to work standing over the fields of England as their protector. We wanted to live forever, so the doctor made sure that we did.
Well, this is dark.
We could start again. I'd like that. You and me. We could try at least. Because everything that John Smith is and was, I'm capable of that too.
I can't. If the doctor had never visited us, if it never chosen this place on a whim, would anyone here have died?
Probably next year.
You can go.
Okay, this definitely could have been condensed into one episode. Again, it was fine. Just wasn't 2 episodes worth of material here.
And thank you. Because I've seen the future and I now know what must be done.
Don't go to that.
It's coming,
place.
isn't it?
That fight.
The biggest war ever.
You don't have to fight.
I think we do.
For a little while.
I can't hear anything.
No, it's just a watch now. But keep it with you.
Oh, are we gonna get to see Tim again, older, played by like an older actor? Where we'll know it's him because of the watch. That'd be cool. I still think Tim fights in World War I. I don't think Tim dies in World War I. I think he knows not to get hit by that bomb. Okay, here we go. Honestly, this is the part I wanted to know the most. This is the most interesting thing in this 2-part is what happens here.
Now. To the right! To the right!
Still got the rest of the war you gotta survive. Is that him?
Beyond England's foe.
The little man in the wheelchair? Yep.
They fell with their faces to the foe. They shall not grow old, as we that are left grow old.
Alright, that was cool at the end there. When I was talking about seeing an older Tim later, I meant in a different episode, but later in this very same episode, that was fine. Not the strongest 2-parter, I gotta say. And I think I'm having this thing with a lot of the 2-parters, is I don't think they have enough story to stretch them out into 2 parts. That really could have been 1 episode. There was a lot of fluff in there. The little girl did not really creep me out. I was just fooling around. With the knowledge that we had, with the knowledge that we had as the audience, I definitely would have shot the little girl. With the knowledge I would have had if I was there, I wouldn't have, because I would not have seen the scene where we were told that they were dead. If I was one of the students at the school, I would have been at the school during that scene and not seen that. So yes, I would not have shot the little girl. But again, with my audience knowledge in that situation, that little girl's getting shot. And not because she was a creepy little girl, because she was already dead anyway. I don't think it would have made any difference in the outcome of the episode, but still, I would have shot her. Yeah, I probably would have missed, though, if that's any consolation. With those guns. Well, no. What am I talking about? They had halfway decent guns. I'm thinking like an old, like, Revolutionary War gun where people missed each other all the time. People with good aim missed each other all the time. That was World War I era guns. Yeah, I would have hit them if I shot, especially from that range. I don't know what I'm thinking. Oh, it's like seriously, it's like I was thinking it was the Revolutionary War, not World War I, or a year before World War I, more accurately. So yeah, again, enjoyed enjoyed the two-parter. Other than the fact that it was a two-parter. Should not have been. There was not enough there for a two-parter. And a couple episodes I do think could have been two-parters that weren't. Alright, well, now I'm expecting the next two episodes to not be two-parters, and then probably a two-part finale. That's my guess. We will see if that turns out to be the case. However, next time we are returning to Torchwood. Yes, we're returning to Torchwood for 2 episodes before coming back to Doctor Who. I think. We're definitely going to Torchwood for 1 episode. Maybe not 2. I'll look right now. Why not? Yes. To Torchwood before we return to Doctor Who. So hopefully you enjoyed, and I will see you in Torchwood.